Multi-factor authentication is another layer of security on top of a traditional username and password. We say things like there's something you are, your username, something you know, your password, and something you have, which is your multi-factor authentication token. And that token could be a code on your phone, it could be a text message that you get, it could be a physical token that we supply to you. 3 ways to authenticate yourself and prove your identity. It adds another layer of complexity that somebody has to get through before they can get to your data. From an end user standpoint, with multi-factor authentication, we can transition folks to stronger passwords, but without the need to change a password, right? Because now we have this third layer that if you don't physically have your phone with you, you can't get into we can lock it down to your computer. You can't get into your computer without multi-factor authentication, or just your email, or just an application, or all your applications, depends on your business model. We can ensure that you're secure while actually making it easier for your people to work, because they don't have to stress about changing a password. One of the reasons, and the reason we really do love multi-factor authentication, is because while it's not a perfect solution to the cybersecurity problem and people losing their passwords or the passwords being exposed, it's much, much more difficult for a hacker or somebody who's determined to do bad things with your information to get into not only your computer, but the corporate network at large. Password policies in general can be as benign as it's got to be 8 characters, whatever you want, and you can use whatever you want. All the way up to, we don't even allow you to pick your own password. We're going to require you to go to a website, pull down a complicated 32-character randomly generated password with every wingding symbol you could ever imagine, and it's only good for 45 minutes. And after that, you have to pull down another password. In the last example, that's going to be for someone like myself who has an administrative account with administrative authority. We're never going to put that necessarily on an end user. But at the end user level, we may say, or a company may say, it's got to be about 12 characters, you have to have letters, you have to have numbers, you have to have symbols. Can get a little more. There are some places that will not let you use a dictionary word. And algorithms are smart today. So where I used to use a password, like my password is door21, and I'd do D00R21, and then put an exclamation point at the end just for good measure. Algorithms are smart now. They can find, that's still a word, dude. There's O's and they're just zeros. So multi-factor authentication can allow us to dial that back a little bit and say, okay, well, you can still use door21 exclamation point, because as soon as you enter that password in, we're going to push a code to your phone, and that code is random and only good for 20 seconds. So you have 20 seconds to enter this code in, and now you can get into your computer. We, as a technology solutions firm, we come in, we make you comfortable with the technology we're putting in place, we teach you how to do it, and we stand by it. So as you run into issues, or something's not working right, or you're just not sure if you're doing it right, you can call us. You can open a ticket, and somebody from Kelser is going to call you. We're going to walk you through it. We're going to make you comfortable with what we've put in place.